Hello everyone! How are we all doing today? I've got one of my dogs in the office with me today, so if you hear some snores and whatnot, that's what it is. Last episode was a major fishing day. We completed the big tank and got our first mount, and we finished our summer fish bundle. So today, I think we see what else we can get done in the great city. I want to look for the founder's plaque because I keep forgetting. And then maybe some mining, but we'll see. We'll see how that all goes. But before we do all that, we do have to actually turn in the summer bundle. We've got everything we need for it, so we just got to do that, and then we are done. Let's take a quick look. Everything is watered, which means it is raining. Let me change my settings. There we go, now we can see the rain. Let's get some apples, check our beach. Hello, Hermie. Seaweed. Ooh, there's a sparkly fish, let's get that. Cool. I need to go over and check our tree, see if we have some oranges or anything. Say hi to people today. We also have to check on our pets because it's been a while. I say pets. Our farm animals, which is the same thing. Get these. Alright, and it looks like I wasn't able to put things away last time. So we can do that too, but I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to eat the seaweed. So I know we haven't had that all the way yet. We do have some boots here, and I don't know if we should maybe hold on to them for a quest or sell them, but I think I will hold on to them for now. Let's go ahead and put these down here. Let's consume them. We've had 71 of those and 18 of these. And as we're putting things away, like I said, we have some museum things to deal with. That's looking good. Okay, I think I might check on some recipes too. So give me a moment. I'm going to make a few things and we'll be back. All right, so I've made a few things. Well, I haven't made them yet, but I've gotten them started. So we've got some attack damage going, some spell damage, some speed. And then I tried to really focus on a lot of mana. So hopefully we'll get a little bit from those. I've never made a lot of these. I've never had the strawberry milk that I've personally made. I think we've been gifted it, but I don't think we didn't drink it. We gave it as a gift. And then I think there's a blueberry muffin there and there's a few others. So we'll see what we get. And I'm going to go ahead and have the carp here. And what I was really looking for was to see if we can make something with catfish. So I'm going to check the tables too and just see. And, ooh, we've learned a new recipe with sandstone fish. Provide some mana. Okay, let's go ahead and make one of those. I know I was keeping them in case we got it for a quest because I didn't want to have to travel all the way. But now we have a mount, so traveling will be a little quicker for us. So I think we'll make one. Let's see. We have some tuna. We'll do that. Crab rolls. How are we doing? We can actually make a few of those, and maybe we'll go to the beach and such and just start collecting a bunch of those until we have a lot of mana. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I love that we learn the new recipes after we've collected the items, because then you get like a nice little fun surprise when you check. So I do like that. I've got, I think, one of these in my pocket now, so I'll go ahead and make that. And let's try our other one. Wrong one. Roasted Dorado. Let's make some of those. Okay, so there is one for catfish, but it does take fire crystals, so I'm gonna not do that until we have a lot more fire crystals. Okay, so we do have a catfish recipe, which I was wondering if we did, because I feel like I never see anything for it. And we have so many of them right now, so maybe one day when we have enough fire crystals, we'll be able to actually make that recipe. And I think we were saving... What did we have on us? Some shells and such for a quest? Okay, so we do have the pufferfish for Elizabeth. It's the last day. And we need 5 starfish. Okay. So actually, I need to do that instead of what we have on us. And I swear one of these days, I will actually organize things correctly. I think we are set to head off. Maybe let me check the map. And maybe we can see them. I know it's a little early, so I don't quite know. No, wait. I lied. We actually have to check on our animals today. It's been a while. Hello, everyone. I'm so very sorry. I've been distracted. How are we doing? We do have plenty of food, so you've been good there. We'll take these so I can make recipes with them. Do this. All right, we've got plenty we can make. Earn some coin from all that finally. And let's put away the eggs and milk. Oh, wow. I'm using things up from doing that recipe. I think I think flour in here, which reminds me, I might have some sugar. Let's see. Do we have enough? We do. Perfect. So what should we make? 90. See if we can make something that does a little bit more. We do have a shimmer room. Did forget that, but that does take the crystals. Jam, fishing. Let's see. Oh, golden pomegranate. We should... Well, no, because I like that gives us it permanently. Maybe when we've consumed enough pomegranates, we'll start making the jam. All right, let's go ahead and I think we will do a tried and true apple just because we have so many apples. Just make as many sugars as we have, and I'll have to do some sugarcane on the farm, it seems. Okay, move you. And we'll put these away actually before we go and sell that, I think. So that moved us up 0.137. We have consumed. You can go ahead. Excellent. Let's not forget, I need to fix the maneuverability of the farm. Right. Perfect. I'm just going to try to eat as many as I can when I find them. And oh my goodness, I don't have any apples on me after doing all of that. So I do have bouquets that we can give people if we see them. Kitty, are you inside? Hello, hello, Kitty. My starfish, you came through for Kitty. You're the best, yeah? Because you came through, I'll tell you, my secret project is a hat. Everything is more fun as a secret, yeah? Here, this is for you. No problem, Kitty. I'm gonna take the exploration, please. Thank you, thank you. Oh, stuck in her garden. Hope she doesn't mind I was in her flowers a bit. Liam, I actually need to talk to your sisters. Are they... Or is it you? Am I talking to you or your sisters? I thought Elizabeth wants the pufferfish. So do you just want to talk about other things? See, I do think the exclamation point versus the question marks are interesting. So June's here. Hello, June. Sunny days are always nice, but I still appreciate a good gloomy day now and again. Okay. Well, I think the other time you were talking about the weather being nice, so, let's see what you have to say about the gloomy day. Does Sunhaven get many gloomy days? Not usually. It's a bit out of our weather pattern. If you haven't realized that yet, I guess as a farmer you would prefer it to be perfect farming weather more often than not. As long as the weather's fine for farming, I'm not bothered. Ah, if only everyone could be as laid back as you, the world would be a better place. What do you like to do on a gloomy day? Well, it's a perfect excuse to relax at home. I like to lay back and maybe focus on mind games or a picture puzzle. If you try looking on the positive sides, then I believe you can find something good about almost any situation. I love puzzles, so that's really nice. You must be good at always seeing positive sides. It's a skill I've gotten very adept at, that's for sure. It all stems from not wanting to take any days for granted, no matter what they are. Well, I'm hoping you like the blue one because you have blue in your hair and your outfits. A blue rose bouquet. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. You're the best. I mean it. It's the least I could do. Look at the little tables here. Oh, these are so cute. I know we saw them at I think it was at the festival, but I never paid attention to them in the store. I actually don't really remember them. Well, are the girls in here today? They are. Hello, Elizabeth. Ew, it looks so squishy. Liam said I shouldn't touch it with my hand, so I'll leave it on the floor for now. Thank you. Have Liam's gold. Well, thank you. You know what? Let's do farming. There we go. I guess we can check for some apples so we have them on us. Always good to have in case we run into people. Let's go to the museum, I think. Oh! Well, we'll grab this along the way. A magic charm. A witch's charm, so I think Catherine would like that. Ooh, cutscene! Wow, okay. Good day, MoonFauna. I've been looking for you. Hey there, Rosa. What's going on? Your fight against monsters is keeping all of Sunhaven safer than ever. I didn't expect a farmer to turn into such a competent fighter. In fact, that's why I wanted to talk to you. The captain has gotten reports of a potentially dangerous pack of prickle tots in the Eastern Ascent. You'll need to defeat 15 prickle tots. Of course, there's a bounty to be paid for the job. Can I count on you? Ma'am, yes, ma'am. That's the spirit. I knew you had it in you. Ooh, okay. They sound scary. I think we'll move this. Oh, and there we go. Yeah, I think we're good. Did we? We did turn in the library book last time, I think. Let's do it, let's do it. Let's finally finish this. Here you are. This is a relief. This is such a relief. Yay! We have a skill tome. How did we do? I should really start doing some nets so we can start selling a lot more fish. Maybe we do more. This is when fishing with a fishing rod, though, so I don't think it counts towards our bubble spell. I don't know. I know when we do use the bubble spell, we do get treasure chests, but I don't know if this perk actually applies to that, or if we just get the chest because we're fishing in general. I don't know how that works. Casting range. Perfect cast. Let's do the first fish caught of the day, I think. Because that helps us no matter what. And I don't think we have anything else to do here besides to see if we need to turn in the petrified log. Hello, Cunnington. Oh, we have done that. Okay, I know we're looking for mana sap and a pumice stone. So, alright, so that's what that bundle is too. These ones here, we do need the score pepper, the leafy, and a hat crab. And then I don't know how we get the swords, because these ones are us just battling monsters. Maybe these are just a random monster drop. Oh, you know what? I did want to do something else. I wanted to look and see about our Navari tank, and I've just been selling those fish instead of turning them in, it looks like. So, that's good to remember. Maybe we'll do a bunch of fishing there next time we go. And instead of selling them for the mana orbs, I was like, oh, we need mana orbs so I can buy them out. But now we have them out. So, That is what we'll do. This one's so funky. And a princely frog. All right. Ooh. These ones look really cool. I do like them. So I'd really love to get this fish tank because it seems like they give us a tank when we complete them. At least we've been given one for these last 3. And I like this one a lot. Look at the little mushrooms and the little plants down below. I like it. I really like this one too. What can I say? I just love a little bit of the mushrooms. I'm going to go ahead and just put this here. We won't go back to the farm. I think we can just go to the great city. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too worried about those things. I will, of course, go ahead and check the bulletin board, even though I haven't really been doing them. I'd rather just collect them, and if I have the time, have them. Oh my goodness, it's Catherine's birthday! Okay, maybe we actually talk to Catherine. That we can do. 5 stones we can do. Those ones are actually really simple. Catherine, where are you today? Happy birthday! I have a bouquet for you. Hello, Catherine. Oh, my pop charm! I call it that because it frequently pops in and out of this dimension. Thanks for tracking it down. No problem at all. I'm gonna go with, I think, the combat this time. And Catherine, I'm gonna... You know what? I think we should. Catherine. We've been putting things off a little bit. It feels like seeing you has become part of my routine, like pruning my plants. I can't stop thinking about you. Second date. Oh, MoonFauna, you are such a sweetheart. I'm flattered that you're thinking about me. How about we go out together, I would love to, Catherine. How lovely to hear. Come by my house tomorrow at 5 p.m. I can't wait. And I am gonna take one moment and write that in my notes. And I have a bouquet for you. Happy birthday. What a lovely gift. Did you get it for me just because it's my birthday? How thoughtful. Don't mention it. Yay. And Lucia. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Hello there. The other day I was speaking with Nathaniel and he tells me there's been a noticeable decline in monsters outside the town borders. You wouldn't happen to be responsible, would you? I've slain a few monsters, I suppose. You can farm and fight. Very commendable. Truly, I mean that. It isn't your job, but the safer the forests beyond the towns are, the better. Can't the guards deal with monsters? No, don't mention it. It's great to help out. That's the kind of attitude we need in Sunhaven. We're very lucky to have someone as multi-talented as you. Elio said he sensed great potential in you, and it shows. Is the town in any danger of monsters? Sunhaven itself is completely secure, though you should know that by now. However, the forests are teeming with dangerous monsters. Travel, at least by foot, is therefore quite dangerous for those who can't defend themselves. Someday I want to change that and make travel of all kinds safe for everyone. How will you accomplish that vision? It might sound like a big task, but Sunhaven hosts some very strong soldiers. Perhaps we could establish dedicated monster-slaying units. Though I'd hate to put any of our troops in harm's way. I'll have to really put some thought into this. Interesting. How about a red bouquet for you? Sometimes it feels like you know me better than anyone here. This red rose bouquet is absolutely perfect. I can't thank you enough. No problem. Let's see. I think we're good now, right? We can just go? I think so. I think we shall just travel to the great city. Our mount gets left behind. Oh, that's interesting. I think that maybe should be changed. I don't know. I don't like that. Ooh, hello, Nina. Sorry, no time to chat. Mail never sleeps in the great city, and so neither do I. Ooh, I hope you're magic in some way because that sounds exhausting. When fish fly. 5 alchemy jacks. Maybe we can look for that. And 10 hardwood. Okay, those ones seem rather reasonable. And we need to go to the potion shop. Let's see if I can find that. Great potion shop. I'm actually surprised that one isn't in like the mages district, but it's all the way in the back, so we'll take a look. Fill up on all our goodies since we haven't been here. At least in a little bit. Hey. And we know how to make bouquets now. We get lots of red roses here. So maybe we can make a few more because it seems like, I think that might be, oh, what's it called? A universally loved gift. So that might be something good to have with us. And I do just want to gather all the goodies. Maybe we can eat a ton of avocados. I think we have a lot on us. We have 20. Maybe we can have like 10 of them. What do they do for us, actually? Health. Yeah, let's have a bunch. And see if I can get us... We are at 0.5. Okay, so that's good. Our next 5. And we need to find some fish. So while we're here, let's see what we can pull up. Ooh, I think... Is that one of them? Yes, so we have one now. Oh, that is not what we were looking for. Ooh. Well, we know there are recipes with the fish at least, so that's good. Taking a little bit to load though, so we might move on. We'll give it one more moment. There's one. Nope, not what we wanted. Okay. I think we have a couple days to do that quest. No big deal. We got everything over here. Moving on. Oh, it looks so angry. Ugh, here we go again. My apologies, sir or madam, but currently my humble shop is out of commission. Your artifact was stolen, wasn't it? Ugh, don't tell me word has gotten out. I was telling everyone that I had an exotic illness from the Izeron jungle? Has my cover story been debunked? I think, like, with the Great City, we've gotten a bit of lore that I haven't heard before, and maybe it's just because we're not too far in the game, but we've been hearing about other regions that I don't recall hearing about yet. So if you have heard these through the other dialogue before, let me know. Otherwise, I don't know if this is, you know, just something, but it's interesting to learn more about the world that Sunhaven is a part of. Alicia told me. Oh, I see. Well, regardless, I'm doomed without my artifact. My potions are coming out mediocre at best and completely fail at worst. I've potion brewed all my life, and yet I'm nothing without my glorious artifact. What was your artifact? A stick. A stick? Yes, but it was no ordinary stick. It was a potion stirring stick. That sounds like an ordinary stick to me. But you don't understand. Apparently the stick was a creation of ancient elementals. The elements of fire, earth, wind, and water were combined into a single staff of elementals. See, we're talking about elementals and a stick. Where are my earth and wind elementals? Sunhaven, please, give me them. And also expand your Amari, because you've talked about different types of plant Amari as well. I just want to be able to have a plant person in the game that I can play as. When it was delivered to me, this burly professor man explained that the elementals gifted it to some elven tribe or something. I wasn't really listening. History bores me to tears, you know. Is he talking about our professor? I'm going to assume so. What matters to me is when the stick stirs a potion brew, elemental magics infuse into the cauldron and perfectly balance the batch. Perfect potions every time. People rely on that kind of predictability. Without my stick, I'm sunk. What if you just learned to brew potions better? We're just calling him out here. Oh yeah, because a magical instruction manual is just going to fall through my ceiling? Don't make me laugh. He doesn't seem to be in a cheery mood, but your point stands. It seems the shop's issue is that its potion master needs to learn to brew his own potions. How did he get this job? Catherine in Sunhaven knows a thing or two about brewing potions. Maybe she could offer some guidance. Ooh, are we gonna bother her on her birthday with something like this? And what do you say? Oh, hey, you again. Are you a student at the academia too? What's it? Oh, do I look like a student? Meh, beats me. Yesterday, a dragon guy was sitting in on our lecture. I have no idea who is or isn't a student, so that's why I asked. The great academia takes all kinds, huh? That's for sure. People from all over the world even. In my first year, we had an exchange student from the Jade Empire. She didn't come back after her first holiday home, though. Must have been more homesick than she thought, eh? Oh, no! This is the lore I'm talking about. She probably couldn't leave. They probably didn't let her leave to come back. What's it like being a student? Well, imagine school. Now imagine it being 100 times bigger. That's the best way I can describe it. One time I got lost in the stupid underground library for like 2 or 3 days. I'm still not sure how long it was. Underground library. I'd like to see that. I want to see this academy. I want to go there. I want to learn new spells. There's so much potential for this game that they could do, and I really just want to see it happen. What? Oh, who's your favorite professor? Do we know them? I can't believe they wrote that in the game. I can't believe they wrote that in the game. There's this total daddy named Thorin, but he hasn't been in to teach in months now. I heard another professor say that he's on some sort of leave, but at this point, I wonder if he's ever coming back. Oh. Okay, so, Daddy Thorin? See you! And, well, you're just gonna tell me that you can't sell me things. So we need to travel back. Alright, Catherine, I'm so sorry to bother you. Oh, hello, Scuzzy. Step right up, step right up. No need to push, there's plenty for everyone. What are you selling? Oh, they're the potion people. Isn't it ironic that we're doing the potion quest and this person's selling us a ton of potions? Ooh, fancy watering cans. Professor's potion. A fanciful potion, there's the faintest whiff of natural aroma beneath the overpowering scent of expensive cologne. A red potion rimmed with gold as resplendent as the sun dragon's own scales. Intriguing. Well, we won't be spending our tickets, sorry. Oh, and I did want to check our quest stuff over here. So I can hide it, but I don't think I can move them around. The hope was that maybe I could order the way that we see the quest as to like what we would want to do first. And I don't think there's a way to like otherwise track. I guess we could exit out of certain ones, but I don't want to cancel quests. So we can goodness. We can cancel them and then okay, so we can hide them from appearing on the bar. So that's, I guess, the best we could order them. Okay. So if we really wanted to just focus on certain quests, that's what we could do. Okay, so let's see, actually. I think we are going to... We're not going to do the fire crystal one, so maybe we should just cancel that one out. And we were waiting on heartberries, weren't we? I thought I planted some. Did I ever get them? No, they're still growing. So we'll keep that one. We just got some new ones here. I'm not worried about doing this one here. So we'll just hide it. I should probably cancel it. 10 iron bars. I don't even think we have enough iron for that. Stones, coal. So interesting that we could hide things, but I can't move them. I wish I could order them around. Meet Catherine at her house. We'll keep that one going. Okay, so for now, I'm going to take our big ones out. Besides, speak to Catherine. And I will hide them. I did forget to get this earlier. We'll go ahead and sell it. Alright, Catherine? Oh, and I also wish that they would fix this. They travel at the same time, so they're like stuck together. You know, I actually don't know where Catherine is this time of day. In her shop. Perfect. Catch her on business hours, even if it's on her birthday. Oh wow, the potion shop in the great city is in need of help? How funny, I've actually been considering writing a manuscript for potion brewing. I'd be happy to share my potion craft knowledge in a book. Except I need materials, something durable to write on. That will last a long time. Maybe fabric? Oh, and I'll need more blue roses for the ink. You can get those for me, right? We might have to plant some blue roses. I don't know. Maybe we have some on us. And fabric. All right, I'm on it. Well, let's see what we can do. Can I hit things? Yeah. The question is, though, where are the blue roses? Okay, so even though I hid that, because we got a new quest, it popped back up. So fabric and blue roses. I need 8 blue roses. And we are in luck. Okay, 8. Oh. 8 blue roses. And we need fabric. And we have some fabric. So now we can go over here and we are set to speak to Catherine. And we have so many goodies to consume too. Yay! I'm going to move these and we will take our speedy popcorn. We have gone up 0.3%. And we've had 11 of those, 0.10. And let's see. So a huge amount of attack damage and a small amount of spell damage. Let's do the attack damage. 2.5 on the attack. And 0.5 on the spell damage. So you can see how we're doing over here. And we do have some bread. I think we'll eat one of them. And then I know we also need bread to make avocado toast. We did see that recipe earlier. But I did just consume quite a few avocados. So maybe we'll wait and see. This. There we go. Just a little bit. And Dorado. We can make stuff with that. Is it this one or the other one? It might be on the other one. Oop. Come on now. So we did make one earlier. We can go ahead and do that again. Let's just go ahead and make 5 of them. And we have wine to sell. I'm sorry, fancy grape juice. Fancy grape juice. And lots of things to eat. I think that might be the stone one. Let's take a look. Is this that? The stone sashimi. First one eating it. Right. Very small mana. And health. Now, am I missing anything else? I might be. But let's go back to Catherine. Catherine! Excellent, this is just what I need! Catherine takes the materials and before your eyes produces her debut manuscript, A Witch's Guide to Potion Craft. You take the heavy tome and stuff it into your conveniently tome-shaped pocket. Writing my own manual on potion craft is so exciting. I hope it helps you. Wow, thanks a lot, Catherine. That is pure magic. I wish I could write a manuscript that fast. Her book does look very pretty. Look at that. Written by Catherine, Witch of Sunhaven. And let's go. on the road again. I just love the little hanging lights in the city. All right, we're back. Wow, what is this? A book about witch magic? I don't trust this any further than I can throw it. Get it out of here. But the knowledge inside of it can help you. I don't care. I'd rather wait for the authorities to find my precious stick. I'll suffer until then. All right, thank you. Now leave. Can't you give me a chance to prove it to you? If you want to end up turned into a frog or blasted into a smoldering pile of ash, be my guest. The most recent batch of failed potion is in the cauldron over in my cooking area. Knock yourself out. Literally, I hope. Wow. What was that? Nothing? Rude. Even you can tell this batch of potion looks wrong. Use Catherine's tome to deduce which ingredients to add in order to bring elemental balance to the potion. Examine the potion to determine its current state. Then consult the tome to figure out which ingredient is required. Okay. The potion looks congealed, hardly a liquid. A Witch's Guide to Potioncraft, written by Catherine, Witch of Sunhaven, Book 1. Potions are more than magic liquid in a flask. They are unique and special balances of physical ingredients and natural magics. Even if one were to mix the right ingredients together, their potion would be nothing more than flavored drink without balancing the elemental properties of the tincture. Should your potion be wild with bubbles and terrible hissing, consider adding corn to the mix. Corn makes everything better. For potions that are emitting a foul odor and black smog, a splash of frog will clear the malady up. Is your potion thin? The ingredients are likely losing their emulsion. Egg will bring the elements together. Oh, like baking. For potions that have become portals to an unspeakable dimension of terror, quickly add in a starfish to quench the element of fire. Project Starfish? Potions that congeal and provide a... Potions that congeal and become solid are lacking in juice. Introduce a portion of watermelon to appease the element of water. Okay, so that's what we need. What else is there? Did your potion lose its magic? You can tell from the still inert form it takes on. Bring back balance with a bit of wheat. And if your potion is producing sounds similar to that of a chicken, diligently inspect your cauldron for chickens. Oh, I hope that happens. Let's see, so juice. Watermelon juice, please. Nope. No, watermelon. I will add that. Inspect. Ooh, we've become green. The brew reacts positively to the ingredient. Check the cauldron to see what you'll need next. The potion looks thin and weak, as if the ingredients separated. Okay, so we need an egg for that one. Yes. The brew reacts positively to the ingredient. Check the cauldron to see what you'll need next. It bubbles and hisses. It needs something to simmer it down. I don't remember what that one is. Okay. Is it corn? All right, corn for corn god. Ooh, we're red now. It needs something to simmer it down. Isn't that what we... Oh, okay. It's motionless as if its power has become inert. Hold on. Not the foul odor. Inert. Bring back with wheat. Ooh, and it's purple. Wow, you say that... Wow, you'd say that last ingredient did the trick. The potion looks perfect. Oh, and here I thought he'd be happy, but he does not look happy. What's this? You actually made this potion look normal? No, better than normal. Oh, it's bubbling. Oh, is that good? Wait, that wasn't a failure kaboom. That was a success kaboom. Kid, you just brewed something master level. Sir, don't call me kid. Oh, I like the sparkliness of the little crystal ball there. All right, I admit it. I was wrong, way wrong. That witch stuff of yours really has merit. Oh, that's wrong. They need to fix that. All I've ever heard about witches, they don't have the... Oh, they need to fix that. We're missing some stuff here, huh? All I've ever heard about witches is that they... Oh, and here too. That's weird. It's that they're bad news, but who am I to judge? This is saving my business and my reputation. You should try keeping an open mind from now on. I'm just glad I could help. You and me both. So no need for your magic stick, right? And don't get me wrong, I still want my stick back. But with this book of yours, I'll be back in business right away. Hooray for me! Hooray! Another job well done. You should see if Alicia is ready to move forward with the case yet. Check for her at the dock district. Okay. Oh, goodness. I really wanted to go check the founder's plaque, but they've had us doing so much today. Huh? Speak to Alicia. We can do that. In the dock district, though. And it takes us so long to travel places. Because we have to go all the way to the train station. Ooh, you know what? Actually, let's see if we can catch some fish. Come on, Alchemy Jack. Not what I wanted. Any others? Our poor mount just seeing us snatch these fish in the water must be so scared and devastated. Oh my goodness, and it watches us cook them too? Oh, that's horrible. I need to know. No, we can't think on that. We can't think on that. I'm so sorry. Oh, you know, we deserve that one. A level up. And do I have enough for one more? Yes. Okay. I think I am going to go ahead with the chess. And then next time, let's see. Increase our movement speed. Spawn rate of all fish. Yeah. That's what we'll be doing. So this takes forever. How many do we have now? Only 2? Okay. You know what? I don't even think we have enough right now. So let's just go to the dock. There might be some there too. All right. And you know, I do wonder, I'm going to test, can we move faster with our Shadow Rush spell if we are on a mount? Maybe we should test that out after I get these. Nice. And let's see. Oh, it does work. That's really helpful. Ooh, we're zooming now. But I do want to get these. Yes, water crystals. To the docks. To the salon. Make sure we're here. Get all the goodies. Wait, is she not here? Is this not where I'm supposed to meet her? This is where we've been going, but maybe we needed to meet her somewhere else? Well, Alicia and her assistants are nowhere to be found. Maybe they've moved somewhere else in the dock district. You should look around. That I can do, because I need to find some fish. It's 5:40. Do we think maybe they're in the lighthouse? It's locked. Apparently city officials don't want just anyone getting into this lighthouse. I thought that's where they would be. But I guess the only other place I'd assume is for them to be in that weird building. Watch them just be out on a dock. You know, I'm glad when the rain... Oh, I guess they were somewhere else. Oh no! This isn't Alicia. Thorin, what are you doing here? The water that fills the lake rises up from deep wells in the earth. Uncontainable, it's constantly flowing from the lake down to the falls and beyond. The water wasn't meant to be contained. The city isn't any different. Its influence will continue to spread like so many rivers. Sometimes I feel foolish for even trying to stop it. Don't do anything stupid, Bob. Let's be reasonable about this, Thorin. What is your plan? Because I hope it's not to drown a city. Oh, there's our expected company. Daddy Thorin, what are we doing? Thorin, stop right where you are, please. Oh, MoonFauna, I didn't expect to find you here as well. Alicia, what do you make of this? She already knows, don't you, Chrono Mage? Go on. I waited for you both so I could see our friend MoonFauna come to the realization of just what kind of person they're working with. What's he talking about? Your fate was sealed, Professor, when MoonFauna was approached by the Scrapper boy with your discarded shoes. It was little effort for me to track down the Scrapper's future movements, locate him, and then simply read the past of your forsaken footwear. You discarded the shoes because they bore evidence of your nightly movements through the docks. Yes, tossing my soiled shoes into the font was admittedly quite the paltry effort to evade suspicion. Ultimately, it didn't matter much, because you've been long suspecting me, haven't you, Chrono Mage? You didn't let MoonFauna in on the fact, of course, nor many others. You've delved into my future now, but you'll be staying out of MoonFauna's from now on. Their past as well, too. I see. So Thorn has given you the same protection he used on himself, MoonFauna. No wonder I could read his time, but no longer see yours. Remain silent. Some sort of enchantment, I take? You have every right to defend yourself against me, MoonFauna, given my dishonesty. More lies, more deceit. Tell me you don't believe it. Even with Thorn's villa in the Golden Acres under constant surveillance, even keeping him close under the guise of assisting our investigation, he managed to slip right under our noses. Where's this Golden Acres that they keep talking about? Because, can we go there? Obvious now that it was thanks to the power of the artifacts that he has stolen. MoonFauna, I can explain everything, I swear, but right now there's something I have to do. Thorin, by the authority of the Great Army's Judicial Wing, commissioned by the Order of Curators, and as a representative of the Order of Mages, I order you to submit to custody. Ridiculous words. I can't imagine being the type of person who believes there's any power in them. Do you want to stop me? Then come and do it yourself. That's how things are done. Alicia, I think he had a good reason for doing what he did. Ah, so the Star of Sunhaven is coming around to my point of view. I don't intend to come quietly, or truly at all. Of all the artifacts I've recovered, allow me to show you one of the most potent. Ooh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh! I'm sorry. One, I'm just gonna say, these look amazing. These look incredible. I don't want to fight them, but they look great. I love our beetle here. I want the beetle as a pet. Or mount. Oh, could you imagine riding that? Don't worry, I'm no villain. These conjurings will merely hold you up long enough to cover my departure. Looks like we're due for a fight. Dun 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 dun. Oh my goodness. We are due for a fight. Stay back, stay back, stay back. No! No! Overwhelmed, overwhelmed. Bad beetle. No, no, no. What can I do? What can I do? We have Fireball. I think that's the only, like, spell that we really have. Beetle. No. So that's our main one that we're fighting, it seems. Health potions. No beetle. Oh. Stay back. It looks like we're due for... Okay, well, we're dead. We're dead. Two of them? Two of them if you try... Oh! They double if you try to run? What was that? That was amazing, but I was not equipped. What just happened? Do I have to go back and fight them? Did our quest update? Oh my goodness, I think we have to defeat them. Oh no, I don't think we're ready yet. Oh. Let's see. Back to the docks, I guess. Okay, so we're here. Oh my goodness, is it gonna replay everything? I hope not. So does this just become a battleground? Maybe I should see what I've got. I do have some apples to eat. Bring us up a little bit to start with. And then, what do we have? 10 defense. I think I'll put this below in case we end up needing it. Okay. Do I have to fight you more? Yep. Okay. No, beetle. Okay. No! Oh, wow. That really gets us, huh? Oh, he's so fast! Oh, no, everyone! I don't think we can win yet. I think maybe we need to update our health. Oh, I need to make health potions, I guess, and just maybe some recipes to make our health go up. It's your spell damage, I think, our attack damage, all of it. We are not well equipped for that. We've done pretty good so far, I feel, until this moment. Oh, if you have some recommendations, let me know. I think I wish I was a bit more prepared, I guess, but I assume most players are a bit further in the game by now that isn't so tricky. But maybe it's just me. It's probably just a me thing. I'm sure, you know, average players could probably do it. I'm weak. Well, instead of doing that, we are gonna go find the Founder's Plaque. And I'm gonna travel to Sunhaven. Put these ones away here. Good. And let's see if I can put anything away. Alright, it's not everything, but it is something. I did actually have this to put away. There we go. Okay. We are gonna sell you. We'll keep the rest on us besides this. That can be sold. I did have a quick look-see as to where the Founder's Plaque is. And I was completely wrong in where I thought it was going to be. When they showed us some pictures talking about the Founder's Plaque, I thought it looked like they were also showing us new weapons. And so I assumed where they were showing the new weapons was also where the Founder's Plaque would be. But I was incorrect. If you want to see the Founder's Plaque, you come all the way over here to where you would go into the wilderness. And we have a hut here. There is now a little path to pop on over here. And this stunning area, I love it. I think it's so pretty. And we come up here, and here is the Founder's Plaque. So if you haven't been able to find it, this is where it is. And you can have a look-see here. So let's actually take a look. I don't know if each plaque holds different names, but let's see. Ooh, and each of the dragons on it, they do look different. Oh, they are the 3 dragons. Okay, I was a little confused because the foliage kind of blends in on our world dragon here. But neat, okay. A grand plaque inscribed with the names of those who helped bring Sunhaven to life. Alright, so it looks like we're starting with the C's here. I wonder if they are alphabetical. I think they are. Unfortunately, it looks like there's no way for me to click out of this. So you do have to, I guess, go through everyone's names, which seems insane. Because if you found your name right away, wouldn't you want to be able to close out? Like there's no exiting at all. Okay. Well, I don't think these are everyone's. So I'm just gonna click through all these, and I'm gonna assume different names are on the other plaques too. And maybe we'll take a look-see. Oh, we've gotten to the A's now, though. So maybe not? Alright, so I'm going to just see if that brings up the same stuff here. I'm gonna assume so, but we'll take a look. No? Okay, so they do hold different names. Sunhaven wouldn't be what it is without such generous founders, thank you. Alright, so I hope if you are a founder, you're able to find your name easily on here. And just keep in mind, when you click the plaque, there is no way to exit out of it, so you do have to click through every single name in there. So keep that in mind when you go to check it out. And if you want to see it, I hope you're able to find your name easily. Okay, so I took a little time to do a brief little mini short with the time in the episode. So I did use up some of our episode time just to make sure if other people want to see the plaque, they can. So you'll see that eventually. And it's 9:40, so I think it's best we just go home. It looks like we've got a lot of preparing to do when it comes to, you know, making ourselves into a bigger baddie to carry on that quest. So, we've got a lot of work to do. The good news about that is then at least I think we can focus a little bit more on our Nelvari quest. We do have stuff to still find in the forest for Van, so we'll keep that in mind here. And while we have the time, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut down as many trees as I can. That way we have plenty of wood to craft things with. But also they're taking over the farm and it will help our exploration points go up for us. I also want to make a travel to the Nelvari Wilderness area as well as the Nelvari Forest area. See if we can find some of those trees and such. I know we have a few on our farm, so we'll do what we can on the farm first and then we'll explore, I think. But so we can get some materials to hopefully make ourselves a workshop eventually here. I know some of you are probably like, well, just do the Sunhaven one, but we're here for cuteness. And listen, the farm already looks like trash, so I might as well wait until I can like it. So that's my plan. Right, it's 11 o'clock. I do really want to take most of these ones out, I think. There we go. We have become overgrown over... you know what? I can't even say overnight. It's been a while. But we'll get mana orms and summer tokens. We have not been working on those. I don't quite know if there was anything I really wanted from the summer bundle, though. So, I did see... that at the one crafting station, you can use summer tokens to make different house skins. So let's actually go take a look at that, I think. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to show us what I want it to. Is it the construction table? I don't think it is. Tile. Basic furniture, maybe? Okay, so there are summer tokens that we can make to make the aquariums. Okay, and we can make a bunch of spring furniture. How beautiful is that? Oh, I do really like that. Oh, and the couch. Look at the spring lamp. Oh, I love that. Okay, so there are plenty of things we can do with the tokens if there's nothing we want to buy at the stand. Like even this end table. Ooh, look at that table too. Oh, wow. The fall bed is beautiful. How pretty. Oh, the winter bed is actually really pretty too. This is what I'm talking about. So I'm going to see if I can find a picture of it. But when they were doing I think the newest DLC pictures, I think one of them had like a different porch look in the picture. And I was like, that porch looks so pretty. So I'll see if I can find it and I'll put it on the screen. If you don't see it, I couldn't find it, but let's hope that I can find it. And I was like, that's so pretty. Where's it from? And so I kept trying to look for it. And if you don't know, there is someone made a decorate your house look before you buy all the items. So if you want to plan how to plan what to buy to decorate the outside of your house, there is a website that you can look and see beforehand, and I'll link that too and see if I can show you here. And I was like, well, what does that look like overall? Because you can't see the porch, and I don't think the creator of that has updated it in a while, that website, because I could not see what it looked like for the spring patio and the door and the roof. I can only see it in that picture, and I was trying so hard to find online, and I can find the patio, but to see it all together, I couldn't find it. And I mean, honestly, I wasn't like searching super hard for it either. It was just hey, I wonder what it looks like. I'll do a double check before I post this too, and if I can find what everything looks like, I'll show it here, but I couldn't before. So I think I don't think we can see it before we make it. I'm gonna see. We can't click here. And I'm pretty sure if I just click this, it's going to automatically put it in the queue. And we do have enough. So I could just make a door or the windows. So I'm going to let you vote, because I really thought it was pretty what the porch looked like. And we don't have enough to make the patio. Sorry, I keep saying porch, the patio. And I just think maybe the door or the windows would look equally cute. And we have stuff to make them. So why don't you go ahead and comment which one you might want to see more, the door or the windows, because I do not have enough to make both, and we'll have to wait till next spring to make more of it though. I'm kind of leaning, I think, towards the windows. But you tell me, you let me know, and we'll see. And if I can, like I said, if I can find the pictures of it, I'll put it here so we can vote which one to make. But otherwise, it's just going to be a let's see of what we can do. But they also have summer ones, and it looks like you actually have to make beams for some of them. Not the windows, though. I'm really curious for the fall ones, because fall tokens are mushrooms. I'm assuming that the patio is also a bunch of mushrooms, snow decor. I don't know, I think they would be kind of fun. I do wonder if any of you know the answer to this, though, because I haven't decorated the house outside yet. So if I put down the winter door, and then I decide to put down, let's say, a fall door, does my winter door disappear, or do I get it back in my inventory? If you know, please let me know, because I don't want to be like testing them out and then, you know, wasting 300 tokens on something just to see what it looks like, at least in this save. I will happily do it in my other save that I use for DLC though, so you let me know what you want to see. Maybe I can also do that. I think, oh my goodness, it's been a little bit since I made a DLC video. I don't even know if we're still in the spring season. I think we are of that DLC. I don't think I've gotten too far in that save file. But yeah, let me know. And I do want to just kind of see inflatable bed. Interesting. Oh, the wrought iron bed is very pretty. So we can decorate a little bit. Nostalgic couch. Oh, and there's great city items here. So you know what? Actually, let's take a quick look at these two. Oh, quick look. There's only a handful of things. That's it. That's all there is here. Now, maybe when we complete some great city quests, there'll be more, because it seems like once you have access to those things, they happen. But we did complete the bazaar, so I thought maybe we would have something from the bazaar, the general store, that would come up. But I was really interested when I did come across that in that picture. I was like, where is that from? Because I really love the way that patio looked. Oh, we're going to run out of time. And check this out. Look who remembered for once. Let's actually get inside the house, though. Well, what do you guys think of our storyline so far for the Great City? I'm glad we've moved it along quite a bit now. I am nervous of trying to fight those monsters, and maybe I just need to be a little bit better equipped. I'm assuming I should get some armor. We'll eat some of the recipes we made next episode, and we'll just try to like really bulk up our health and our mana. But I really do like the look of the monster. I really love how the beetle looks. I think that's pretty great. I'm hoping we do get some type of reward out of that. Maybe a pet or a mount. And if we don't, I would think I'll be sad, but you know, not surprised, I guess. I don't know. I'm enjoying the storyline. I do wish that there was a little bit more though with the great city itself. I'm enjoying like the task of the storyline, but I know some of you have commented too about how you're a little disappointed that it doesn't use all the different areas to make the recipes and everything along the lines with that. And I agree, because I really thought getting to the great city was going to be a bit more difficult. Now, did I enjoy that I personally could get there very quickly? Yes. But that's only because I wanted to show you the great city. But I think it should have been harder. I'm really surprised that we didn't need something from Nelvari or from Withergate to combined with something from Sunhaven in order to create something that would help the train. Because otherwise, I don't understand why Lucia couldn't have figured out how to create a light source for the train. Like, she would have been able to consult with Salon to be able to make something and get the train going and back to business. And even more so that the great city, we've learned that there are people working on the trains there. There's someone there talking about that we've met. And it's a big area, so I get not being able to figure everything out at once, but that's kind of crazy that there's this big line of a train. And with how much Sunhaven is talked about, with the link to the great city, like, I know there's plenty of other stuff going on, but I think I needed it to be a little bit more difficult in order for it to be believable. And it wasn't. And it wasn't. Especially, I just think that we've learned that there is Sunite in the game. I have not reached Sunite yet. I'm still on Iron. But I know that at this point that there are different materials in the mines, and there are different materials in Nelvari. So I'm assuming there's also different materials in Withergate. And we didn't need to do any of that in order to create something a bit more magical to go. But I know I'm not all alone on this, because some of you have mentioned that. But let me know more of your thoughts on it, because I think it's important to kind of discuss what we would have liked to see and some improvements that could be made. I think I'd really love to make a video talking about some things that I wish would come to Sunhaven, some things that they would explore more, and just kind of see what you guys would also like to see on that front. So please let me know, like, what are your top things you wish that they would add or change with the game? Let me know. But overall, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm really glad that we now have officially finished the summer bundle, so that is out of the way. I know last episode we caught all our things. Now we've turned that in. That's good. We have a few days of a little bit of freedom from this seasonal aspect. I really do want to get us in the mines, though, if this is the case for us. I think that is what's holding me back the most of doing so many things of the game, is that I need to just do that. So maybe the next episode or the following one, I'm gonna probably change my day speed, and we'll just mine an entire episode. I don't know how much you'll enjoy just a full mining video, but I think it needs to be done, and we'll get a bunch of stuff, and we'll get there. I'm a little chaotic. I'm a chaotic goblin right now, because I know that I want to clean up the farm and make a workshop and make it all pretty. And then I also want to upgrade our tools and our armor. And I think the mine is where we need to go to really buff ourselves on that area. Thank you all so very much for watching. Again, thank you. Thank you. It means a lot to me that anyone is enjoying the content at all. I kind of just thought I really wanted to play games and I wanted to have a community to talk to about it. And so I'm really enjoying the community that we're making here. So just a little thank you for those who've made it all the way to this point in the Let's Play. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever and whenever you are. Until we meet again, goodbye for now!